So the old train station, abandoned train station investigation. Should we start doing some calling out? Any spirits here with us tonight? Any spirits want to make themselves known? Can you please come forward and do so, please? Put this on the floor. You can do so by affecting these devices that are on the floor in front of me. It won't hurt you, harm you in any way. Just let us show you that you're there. We can detect you. Can you please come forward and make yourself known? Well dark in here, isn't it? Any spirits of any workmen here that used to work on the railway? If there is, can you affect this device that's on the floor? All you need to do is just come close to it. We don't mean you no disrespect, and it won't harm you. Is anyone that used to work at when it was a museum? Anyone here that used to work there and are you upset that it's in the state what it is in now? Come close to these devices. I thought you had footsteps over there then. I thought you had footsteps over there, but... That well, mate, that well shit me up. And the spirits say, want to make contact? Can you come forward, please? Or could you show yourself? Do you remember me from the other day? Was that you affecting the equipment? You say a voice then? Are you playing back that dictaphone? Are you playing back that digital recorder? They're like a thing, sorry? Oh, that's where down I fucking did. It well sounded like someone, sorry, like that. Camera might have picked it up. There's some light over it, I can't see.
Oh, I thought it was that way.
I don't really affect it on here, it's just so I can see over there. I keep hearing something over there. So I walk over it. Let's see where I'm going. Was that you? Who just shouted?
You can see your breath is not cold enough. What are you saying?
Okay, I don't know. Was that you who just tried communicating then? Can you come close to this device? And light any of the lights up, please? Fucking hell. We're not here to disrespect you. We just want to know that there is life after death, that's all. And we'll just leave you in peace. That's all we need to know.
Oh. Why is he doing this? Look at that. Can you see it?
Just try, yeah. Just point to it again for the cameras. Keep the cameras down.
You can't see it on there, can you?
You can just about make it. Have you pointed? Yeah, you can now. That's the picture Ant just caught, where we heard this sound from.
It's missed on the top. Oh yeah.
And we heard, like, I swear down, I heard something go, sorry, like that, and it well sounded like it from here. If that's you, can you say something else, or can you do something else, please? Not here to harm you or disrespect you. There's that rope. It looks like something's... Look at that there. That's the picture what Anthony just caught. That's where we heard the noises from. From over that side.
Yeah.
Looked like a face. Over... Up there it was. That's where we heard the noise from.
You already shown?
Yeah, we're doing a EVP. Right, recording, sir, yeah.
Right.
If any spirits here with us tonight would like to make themselves known, you can do so by talking to this device Simon's holding in his hand. It won't hurt you or harm you in any way, it's just to let us know that you're there. Can you please tell us your name?
What the breath from?
Can you tell us what year it is? Did you used to work on the railway, or did you die building the arches? Could you tell us what year it is? Sorry, let's play that. That freaked me out, that, I swear. Any spirits here with us tonight would like to make themselves known. You can do so by talking into this device Simon's holding in his hand. It won't hurt you or harm you in any way, just to let us know that you're there. Can you please tell us your name? What the breath from? Can you tell us what year it is? Did you used to work on the railway? Or did you die building the arches?
Checking my breath, I forgot.
Could you tell us what year it is? No. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, it well sounded like it was a voice, and I'm not fucking bullshitting either.
Creepy, isn't it?
And it's funny when you caught that picture. You know what I mean? It makes you wonder, doesn't it? And the picture, just for the camera, was up there, and that's where I heard the noise from over that way. Any spirits here, can you please make yourself known? We only want to see if there's life after death, that's all. Can you say something? Was that you before, trying to speak, saying something to us? What sounded like you said sorry? What are you sorry about? In fact, this device I'm holding in my hand, please. All you have to do is come close. Or any of these devices anyone else is holding in their hands. Down there? Right there. So what, down to the other end. You go first, so you got a torch. Up to you underfoot, innit? Was that you making the noise down here? Just a document, we just come to the other end of the engine shed. Was that you making the noise? Can't even see, it's pitch black in it. Yep. Was that you making the noise down here? You remember us the other day? Sounds like someone down there.
Probably is.
Is that you down there?
I think it's a dog walker.
Don't know.
Sound like some.
You'd see a torch. You have to have a torch if you want your dog round there. It's that dark. Can't see. Right, I'll just turn this off. Right, so we've just left the engine shed now. Walking away, the K2's just gone off and we've seen weird flashes. We've seen weird flashes in the trees basically, and Ant's K2 just went off. It gone off again?
No, not gone off then.
Told you, well I said I seen that flash down that way. As soon as I said it, the K2 went off. Is that with you? Can you do it again please?
Should we investigate that cycle track around that way? All this is a loop the loop anyway. We'll end up back here eventually.
Was that you affecting the devices? Can you do it again please? Was that you trying to show yourself? That's that light what we've seen in the trees. does feel airy, doesn't it?
There's something going on in that shed. And do you know what? I was having a thought, you know, after all that.
Does feel dodgy.
How about ghost hunting but in the daytime?
Yeah. Yeah, right. Well, that's it,
Well,
innit?
you know,
Ghosts come out
it's
any time, don't they? The only reason why doing it at night is for noise contamination.
Well, the thing is,
You know, less cars. Tell you what, it's fucking creepy out there. It feels like something's following us. Fucking does. Right, go back up there. Right, so we've just come back the engine shed. We're just setting up some sensors over there, because this is where we thought we heard something before while we was at the other end. We've got some sensors there, so obviously if anything passes them, they should go off. So I'll just check them, Si, make sure they work. I know they do, but just to... yeah, they work. They definitely work.
So I'll put that near inside and do some calling out. I'll put that on the floor now. Can come over?
Whoa, not one between them.
Do you have lights out for this?
Not really. Is there any spirits here with us in this shed right now? This equipment on the floor will let us know that you're there. All you need to do is walk in between these sensors what are here and here, and it will tell us that you're there. There's also these two K2 meters. If you come close to them, it'll also let us know that you're there. Now this equipment is dangerous, so it won't hurt you or harm you in any way.
I heard something.
What footsteps?
I don't know. Put that down as well.
Yeah, it can do, yeah. What's it reading? What's the temperature reading? Just for
17.
just to document.
If it drops, doesn't it?
Yeah, 17. See what happens there. Can you come close to these devices, please? Was that you earlier on who we thought we heard? When you tried speaking to us, saying sorry, what we believed sounded like sorry. What are you sorry about?
No. Oh, it's dropped.
It's on the floor though, isn't it? It's colder on the floor.
Yeah, but it took some time, wouldn't it?
Yeah. We're doing EVP here, Si?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah. Is there any spirits in this shed with us right now? If so, can you please make yourself known? We only want to know if there's life after death, that is all. That's all we're here for. Then once we've found that, we'll leave. Do you want us to stay? Thank you. Both them K2s just went off.
Did you have to get the phone? You did, yeah.
Play it back now, Si, that. That was you, thank you.
It's somebody here.
No, what else? When I was...
There's somebody here. What's that?
What that noise?
Huh?
Play that back again, Si. Let's listen to...
Do you hear that?
Yeah, it's hard to... Let's just get it on air as well, so I can get it on document. Any spirits in this shed with us right now? If so, can you please make yourself known? I only want to know if there's life after death, that is all. That's all we're here for. Then once we've found that, we'll leave. Do you want us to stay? What the fuck's that? That we heard that noise, that and that's when we said both the K2s just went off. And I didn't hear that noise myself. That was weird, because as that noise happened, we all went, look, the K2s went off. That was you, thank you. Can you do it again, please?
Temperature's dropped as well. By 2 degrees. What do you think?
Yeah, hasn't it? Can you make these sensors go off? What was that EVP then? It was funny.
It was fucking freaky.
It was, weren't it?
It's like someone choking.
I feel, oh, I feel proper goosebumps.
What do you think outside?
Yeah, but it's funny how we heard that noise, and straight after we heard that, like, wheeze, the K2s went off, because you heard it, oh, look, 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 the K2s went off, you know what I mean? That was you, thank you, but please do it again, just to validate it is you. That well freaked me out then. Could you show yourself? If you can do that, could you show yourself? Right now in front of this camera. Yeah, that's beating well fast. Thought I got an orb then, but I don't know. We're outside, aren't we?
It's dropped again.
Is that you affecting these devices? It is creaky here though. When I was here the other day I was hearing bangs and that. Obviously at night it's a different story, isn't it?
Could be the wood cooling down. Could be the wood cooling down.
Look down, I won't get it on camera. We are hearing noises down there. But when we was down there we was hearing noises up here as well, so is it something playing with us or is it just natural? Right, shall we have a walk down there then? Pretty quick enough to have a walk. Right, so we'll just come up to the abandoned station.
You've got your
See if we can get out anything here. K2's there. K2 there. Is there any spirits here with us? That's myself known.
So I can't think of any use for it here, to be honest. Turn it go off, go mental.
Is there any spirits here with us that like to make themselves known?
No, if you break the beam, it goes absolutely mad.
to leave it off then, right.
Can you come forward, do so please, and affect these devices.
The engine thing before. Sorry, Sean.
Any spirits here with us? We're not here to harm you, disrespect you, we just want to know that you're here. Could you affect any of these devices that are lay on this wall, on this old fireplace? All you need to do is come close to them. Won't harm you, just to let us know that you're there.
I just heard something, telling how someone's up there.
Like someone walking about. Did you used to work here? Did you used to work here? Did you die working here on the railway? Does it sound like someone walking outside, doesn't it? Probably. Any spirits here in this little waiting room, this old waiting room? Just to document as well them little shadows I see on the wall. I've got a torch in my hand that's waving about. You might look at that and think it's a shadow or something. You can see the, you know, the shadow on the wall.
Yeah, I can see that.
Any spirits in here? Can you please make yourself known? Could you throw something? Could you touch one of us even? Not here to disrespect you. So all I want to know is this is life after death. He said that the station's in the state that it's in. Just been left to ruin. No one taking care of it anymore. Fucking hell. I thought I seen something there then, it was just that shadow of that torch. Should we do EVP, Simon? We've got to take him in here while we're calling out. Let's just have a look.
Look at it, see it?
There's that picture again.
Can you see it on the camera?
Yeah. Just points it there in the corner. Zoom in on it a bit. Yeah, that's creepy, that picture, definitely. Any spirits like to make themselves known, please? You can use our equipment. It won't hurt you or harm you. Just have a look. This is that picture Anthony caught earlier on at the engine shed.
Looks like there's a face in it now.
Try and get it properly. Focus. Yeah, if you look there, I'll point to it. If you look there where my finger is, looks like an head peeping round. That's where we heard the noises. What we believe, a voice as well. As you can see, there's no breath. We did try debunking it as breath. Should we do an EVP, Si?
Pockets with a face and things in.
You can come close, don't be afraid, don't be scared. This equipment we're using, it's just to let us know that you're there, that's all.
I've got it with me.
You haven't got it with you, though?
It's out round there. Whoa. This is just outside.
I've got that with stuff, I've got pockets for it.
That's
Ready, ready, shall be EVP.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Right.
You ready? Is there any spirits here with us in this old train station that would like to make themselves known? You can do so by speaking into this device here, what Simon's holding in his hand. It's not going to hurt you or harm you in any way, just to let us know that you're there. Did you used to work here? Can you tell us what year it is? Do you like us being here? Are you upset that the train station's in a ruin like it is? Right, let's play that back. Is there any spirits here with us in this old train station that would like to make themselves known? You can do so by speaking into this device here, what Simon's holding in his hand. It's not going to hurt you or harm you in any way, just to let us know that you're there. Did you used to work here? Can you tell us what year it is? Do you like us being here? upset that the train station's in a ruin like it is. No, I don't do anything.
Where's your K2 here, Sean?
It's round there still.
I'll put my hand on this one. I'll put down
It should be. There. Yeah, it's still on. K2 up. Can you come close to this device? Can you make any of the lights light up? Yeah, it went off then. Went off. That was you, thank you. Can you do that again, please?
What?
Yeah. Do that again, please. It won't hurt you. You just found out if that were you. Yeah, it flashed twice. Quick though, you know, to the first. It was already. I didn't turn it on. It was already on. Took it off there. If that was you, thank you. Can you do it again, please?
Just passing on through.
There's a lot around here. Coming out of the train station now. Oh, sorry, Ant.
I'm all at shoulder like that.
Right, we'll go back down to the engine shed, innit?
Where's it out?
Right, this is the EVP that we just caught in the engine shed. Any spirits in this shed with us right now? If so, can you please make yourself known? We only want to know if there's life after death, that is all. That's all we're here for. Then once we've found that, we'll leave. Do you want us to stay? That's freaky, that. It's like a wheeze. And the K2 just went off straight after that. So make of that what you will, but that freaked me out. It's funny how the K2s went off at the same time, didn't it? We heard that and the K2s went off. No one else, right? I didn't hear that physically with my ear, did you?
I didn't hear nothing, no.
Did you, Sam?
When you were playing it back, or like, you playing it, because we were listening to that sound down there, weren't we?
Yeah, something, yeah. Yeah, we heard it and that was it. So yeah, that was the EVP we just got.
Somebody walking the dog.
Right, so we've got the spirit box out now. I'm going to do a quick spirit box session. Any spirits here with us right now in this train shed? Can you please make yourself known? Can you tell us your name? Did you used to work here? Did you used to work here? With the spirit of what we believe to be a man, like we heard last night, are you here? You can speak through this device as well. That won't hurt your arm, yeah? Yeah. Well, let's just like that there. Is your name Harold? Can you tell us your name, please? What's that? Numbers. Is there any spirits here with us? Any spirits here with us right now in this engine shed? Could you tell us what year it is? Nothing clear, is it? That was something. Is there a spirit of a woman here? Yeah, woman. Said woman that then, didn't it? Yeah, is there a woman here? Or the spirit of a man? Do you remember us from last night? Why are you still here? If you're here, why are you still here? Why do you still stay in this abandoned shed when nothing's there? We stood right here where I believe that we seen you last night. Are you here now? Morning. Here now? Yeah, are you here now? Are you right here now? Where you was last night? It's where we believe that we seen you and heard you. Don't be afraid it's equipment, just let us know that you're there. Have a walk round there. Right there. This is where it all went. Right, I've just come round the back of the engine shed now just to check this place out again. Table, that's on the table. Are there any spirits in here with us right now? If so, can you please tell us your name? Did you affect this equipment the other day when I was there? When I come checking the place out? Was you upset that was in this part of the building? Can you say one of our names? Could you say one of our names? Could you tell us how many people are here right now in this room? Attention. Yeah, you're going to try and get me attention. Simon. Did I say Simon? It sounded like it said Simon. I know it sounded it. Hello? Hello? Is there a spirit in this room right now? You've been seen round here, allegedly. Was it you who affected my camera the other day when I was there? Can you tell us how many people are here right now? Sure, it said your name a minute ago. So can you say any of our names? About a minute later it went Simon. Simon again. Simon again, yeah, Simon. Got to say hi, Simon. Quite it said your name, that. Yeah, his name's Simon, but how many people are right here right now? Simon again. Simon again. Said your name 3 times. Do you like Simon? Yeah. Yeah. That's that woman again. Woman's voice.
You make these lights light up and just came to me.
Oh. Said your name 3 times. I said, do you like Simon? And I said, do you like Simon? And the woman's voice went, yeah. Straight after. Why do you like Simon?
Is that turned off?
Could you tell us how many people are here right now? Could you tell us what year it is? It likes you, Simon. Could you tell us what year it is, please? Let me just sleep a little bit. Could you please come forward and make yourself known, please? Could you tell us what year it is? Doesn't look like that, yeah. Do you like us being in here? Do you like us being here? Are there any workmen from the railway perhaps still here? I still think of the railway here. Yeah. Could you tell us how many people are here right now? Right, we'll end that. Here with us tonight would like to make yourself known. You can do so by talking to this device Simon's holding in his hand. It won't hurt you or harm you in any way, it's just to let us know that you're there. Can you please tell us your name? Can you tell us what year it is? Did you used to work on the railway, or did you die building the arches? Could you tell us what year it is? Right, let's play that. That freaked me out, that's where. Any spirits here with us tonight would like to make themselves known. You can do so by talking into this device Simon's holding in his hand. It won't hurt you or harm you in any way, it's just to let us know that you're there. Can you please tell us your name? Can you tell us what year it is? Did you used to work on the railway? Or did you die building the arches?
Checking my breath, I forgot.
Right, so the old train station, abandoned train station investigation. Should we start doing some calling out? Are there any spirits here with us tonight? Any spirits want to make themselves known? Can you please come forward and do so, please? Put this on the floor. You can do so by affecting these devices that are on the floor in front of me. It won't hurt you, harm you in any way. Just let us show you that you're there. We can detect you. Can you please come forward and make yourself known? Well dark in here, isn't it? Any spirits of any workmen here that used to work on the railway? If there is, can you affect this device that's on the floor? All you need to do is just come close to it. We don't mean you no disrespect, and it won't harm you. Is anyone that used to work at when it was a museum? Is anyone here that used to work there and are you upset that it's in the state what it is in now? Come close to these devices. I thought you had footsteps over there then. I thought you had footsteps over there, but... That well, mate, that well shit me up. And the spirits say, "Want to make contact? Can you come forward, please? Or could you show yourself? Peace. That's all we need to know." Oh.
Why is it doing this? Look at that. Can you see it?
Just try, yeah. Just point to it again for the cameras. Keep the cameras down.
You can't see it on there, can you?
You can just about make it. If you point there, you can now. That's the picture Ant just caught, where we heard this sound from.
It's missing the top.
Oh yeah.
And we heard, like, I swear down, so I heard something go, "Sorry," like that. I think it well sounded like it from here. If that's you, can you say something else, or can you do something else, please? Not here to harm you or disrespect you.
Wow, yeah.
There's that rope. It looks like something's... Look at that there. That's the picture what Anthony just caught. That's where we heard the noises from. From over that side.
Yeah.
Looked like a face. Over... Up there it was. That's where we heard the noise from.
You ready, Sean?
Yeah, we're doing a EVP. Right, recording, sir, yeah.
Right.
Any spirits? Do you remember me from the other day? Was that you affecting the equipment? You say the voice then?
Are you playing back that dictaphone?
Are you playing back that digital recorder? Heard like a thing, sorry? Like that, swear down, I fucking did. It well sounded like something, sorry, like that. Camera might have picked it up. There's some light over it, can't see.
Oh, I thought it was that with that one.
I don't really affect it on here, it's just so I can see over there. I keep hearing something over there. So we walk over it. See where I'm going. Was that you? Who just shouted?
You can see your breath, isn't it? Cold enough. What did you say?
Okay, I don't know. Was that you who just tried communicating then? Can you come close to this device? And light any of the lights up, please? Fucking hell. I'm not here to disrespect you. We just want to know that there is life after death, that's all. And we'll just leave you in